Okay, so let's just hop into it. Mod 21 is now on the preview server, which means everything from early access is public, and it's time to share some stuff. So with that said, let's take a look at the Bard. So obviously the attack animations are pretty cool. They are pretty colorful. You have songs that you can play, keys 1 through 8. Lots of people are writing songs. The best way I can describe it is an 8-bit note version of playing music, basically. You can find those on YouTube, so if you're looking for guides and tutorials, yes, you can write your own songs and play them now in Neverwinter. Guitar Hero meets Neverwinter. Anyways, different combinations of numbers equal different buffs, or in other words, different songs. The most basic one is 686666. When you activate one, there is a nice, pretty colorful animation, usually accompanied by some music, and that will buff you, your teammates, and depending on what the song is, you can do heals, damage, or whatever. You know how classes go. So anyways, yeah, you can also keybind some quickly under your Q button. So if we go back into performance mode here, here we go. So there's the Q button, and you can just put a song in there, and if you want to switch it, we could put, that in there instead, and your pinned songs will go here. So now if I want to play the other one, it would go 417, 412, and that would activate the song. It's confusing. It'll take some time to get used to, but I think a lot of people will enjoy it. So our class is fun, not to mention the super pretty attack animations. It's so colorful, and this is just the beginning. I'm only level 5 here, so I've seen the attack animations later on, and I'll probably do a demo of them, but yeah. So something else to mention about the Bard is the fact of its Paragon Pass. I'm pretty sure some people have reached level 11 by now. Level 11 is now when you get to choose your Paragon Path, either Songblade or Minstrel. Songblade is a DPS Paragon Path, probably what you're going to use for solo content, realistically. And additionally, the Minstrel Paragon Path is your healing pathway, which means yes, Bard is a healer. Its DPS pathway is definitely not a high DPS pathway. That's intended. And yeah, but its healing is good. It's definitely a class that will compete with other healing classes. And I'm pretty sure in the near future we're not going to have any shortage of healers thanks to the Bard. So that's pretty cool. But wanted to include that before we move on to the next part, which is leveling system. So let's look at it. So don't panic. Don't panic. Yes, there are a lot of maps being removed from the game. Black Lake District, Tower District, Black Dagger Ruins, maps like that, adventuring, leveling maps. They're being removed. The reason they're being removed, apparently it said in the blog post earlier, from what Creative told me. I didn't read the blog post, so I'm going off what Creative said. They might come back into the game, but right now they're not in the game. Either way, the reason for that is we have our adventures, and our max level, for a little bit of a step back, max level is now at level 20. Anyone between levels 20 and 80, when the changes hit live, will be automatically boosted in a way, brought down but also boosted to max level, which will be 20. So everyone level 20 or above will get put at the new max level, which is level 20. This is to more fall in line with like original Dungeons and Dragons. I've never really played it, so I don't fully understand the relation, but for those of you who do play it, have played it, or are fans of it, it will probably make more sense. Continuing on, leveling is now gated. It's hard locked, per se. So there will be no more speed leveling, no XP tomes, no XP boosts, nothing like that. It's completely locked. So you can see actually up here in our character UI, there's not even an XP bar anymore. No. So if you want to reach max level, you got to run all 6 of these adventuring zones. So yeah. Now, one of the first things that people tend to panic when they see this is, what about the bags? A lot of people like the inventory bags. Don't worry. When you complete each area, you get a set of rewards. I will admit Never Death Graveyard's kind of underwhelming, so we'll just move on. Velosk gives you an improved bag of holding. That's 42 slots. That is about equivalent, just a little bit over, from the 3 bags you would normally get while leveling, and it only takes up 1 bag slot. So it's a pretty good deal. I know initially you kind of feel like, I'm only getting 1 bag instead of 3 bags, but trust me, this is an improvement. So yeah, improved bag of holding. Punny, not. Anyways, as we go on, we get an epic mount, rare collar choice pack, epic companion, rune stone choice pack. Get, what is it? Insignias, single stat enchantment choice pack, and then we get a rank 8 weapon enchantment choice pack too after Whispering Caverns. So it adds a little bit of extra incentive to running these areas anyways. Plus, you kind of want to get to max level, so take it or leave it. So we got that. Now, in addition to maps being kind of sadly removed, we also have a new map. It's actually more like a new HUD of Protector's Enclave. So the Path of Blades is going away, and we're going to have the Adventurers Guild. Now, the Adventurers Guild is kind of what it sounds like. It's like a little Adventurers Guild. And it has all sorts of things in here. It's like a big hub for all of Protector's Enclave. Kind of, and Sergeant Knox is here. This is where you're going to come back regularly for your quests and whatnot. In addition to this, there is a training room. Now, the cool thing about the training room is you have all these options, and it kind of almost feels like you're a dev in some ways. So you can set to no cooldowns. So you can just repeat your powers endlessly, and there's literally no cooldowns. It's kind of a cool feature, I'm not gonna lie. So look at that. Oh, artifact still has cooldowns. Is that a bug? I guess it's powers only. Set to max AP so you can fill your AP bar to max, and it stays at max, I guess. I don't know. Set ratings, so you can set your ratings to whatever you like when you're fighting enemies. You can add friendly NPCs. You can add mean NPCs to fight with. Apparently these are not strong enough. There we go. So we have all different settings. Yeah. So this is a great training room to actually test things. I think this will make it a lot easier for players to test content. And yeah, overall, that's a really cool addition. So yeah, that's pretty much how it goes as far as maps and whatnot. Now, let's see. Next is campaigns. Let's look at campaigns here. But I gotta switch character because unfortunately, while you're leveling, it doesn't really let you see the campaigns. So we're gonna switcheroo. Okay. So, now that I'm on Enyo number God knows what. Let's see. Let's take a look at our campaigns. So, thankfully I have completed all of these on my rogue. So, probably one of the first things that you'll notice is your leveling adventures aren't automatically complete. This is because there are new quests in the quest line that just haven't been completed yet, and I think that's still something Cryptic's working on. But generally the goal is that you'll be able to complete these or have these already completed, and you'll be able to claim these rewards. This is already visibly possible on some, I guess you say, campaigns. These aren't really campaigns anymore. So let me overcap here. Let's take a step back. Undermountain, Elemental Evil, Underdark, now renamed the Dwarven King, the Maze Engine, and Acquisitions Incorporated have been changed from campaigns to adventures. What this means is basically like the Undermountain and Elemental Evil campaigns, so to speak. You only have these quests and you run them and then you're done. It's going to be the same with the Maze Engine. It's going to be the same with the Dwarven King. And yes, it gives you a list of all the quests that you need to do. And it will be the same hallelujah with Acquisitions Incorporated. And then you'll be done. You claim rewards. For some reason I can't claim rewards. I guess I suck. Maybe I suck. I don't know. Oh, this is probably just a bug. I have ran those. So anyways, you can claim them. You get rewards like transmutes, for example, which are pretty cool. Now the campaigns are all the same. We have item level. I don't know if that's a required item level. Oh, it's a recommended item level. But our more hardcore ones here require item level, and they more specifically state as much. Tourney of Dragons did get reworked a little bit. So there's still more to add to the window of this, so to speak. That's about all I know so far. But this isn't complete. But this is also... You're not going to be scrolling through stuff anymore, is what I'm trying to say. So there's that. Now, Tourney of Dragons, you will not be able to start at level 26 anymore. The dragons in the adventuring level zones, in other words, these leveling adventure zones, those dragons have been removed from them. They've been completely blocked off. I don't think there's any intention of bringing them back, but I'm not a developer to make such a statement, so don't take my word for it. It's possible. I just know in the environment they have been completely sealed off. So take it as you will. But yeah, those, unfortunately, those dragons, we won't be seeing them anytime soon as far as I can tell. So Tourney of Dragons is strictly a max level campaign or legacy campaign at this point, which is kind of nice because the level 26 thing was really misleading. So this overall is good. I think the way this is laid out is a lot better than it was before. And overall, I think this whole campaign window are good changes. And I think the rewards are pretty cool. Now, it's not like we're going to get amazing stuff, but when you're a new character and you're leveling through this, for example, Never Death Graveyard, 10,000 RAD from the get-go isn't bad. And then all of this extra stuff too is pretty good. These, I can't say it's anything special, but it's about what we would normally get anyways, so yeah. We'll just put it at that. Oh, Vanrak Doom. How could I forget? I know one of these gives a new vanity pet, but yeah, whichever. So these are just the same old kind of campaigns, but these will be reworked to have specified rewards when they finish. So anyways, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had to add here. I think, yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? No. I'll make that another video. So anyways, yeah, let's move on out. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next video, I guess. So, ciao. Where the heck am I? Look, if you want to kill me, just kill me. But what is happening here? I seem to have spawned in eternal darkness. Oh. And God said, let there be light. Why am I stuck here?